Hi guys, today we are going to be talking about this stuff. So this is Cinestill 800T. It is a tungsten balanced film, so it can be shot in artificial light. In fact, it is better to shoot in artificial light. I'll get onto that in a moment. Described as 800 ISO on the box, but it can be shot pretty much anything apparently. Apparently you can shoot it from 200 to up to 3200 ISO. I haven't done that. I'm not going to do that. I tend to shoot it at 800 and I tend to shoot it in the night. So, what exactly is Cinestill? Cinestill is, I believe, repackaged motion picture film. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's one of the Kodak branded ones that is repackaged. Now, why would you repackage motion picture film? The main reason is because it looks damn cool. The second reason is that motion picture film comes with a chemical agent on it called Remjet, which is designed to stop flare from lights. Unfortunately, what it also means is that it has to be developed in very particular chemistry. Cinestill remove that Remjet before putting it into cartridges and then selling it on. So it is a repackaged film. It's not film they make themselves. It is repackaged, but one of the processes that they do is remove that chemical thing, which means that then you can process it in completely bog standard C41 colour film chemistry. So like I said, it is tungsten balanced. That's what the T stands for in the name on this canister. Tungsten balanced essentially means that it is balanced for being used under artificial lighting. So it works very well at night time, under street lights, fluorescent lights, that kind of thing. It does not work so well in daytime because natural light gives it a sort of a blue cast. When I shoot it in daytime, I use a filter. You have to use an orange filter to sort of give it a daylight look to it, but the vast majority of the time I shoot this at night. In fact, I specifically buy this stuff to shoot at night time. So, what are the pros and cons of shooting with this stuff? Big pro, I think, is the fact that you can shoot it very, very dark places, nighttime, and still get excellent results. I like to shoot it around about just on like the streets, specifically looking out for things that are brightly lit up, like storefronts, restaurants, neon signs, anything really which is a big bold bit of light in a sea of darkness, shall we say. So a lot of street photography that I've done across the night I've shot on Cinestill. You process in basic C41 chemistry. I don't process my own colour film, but it means that I can send it to my lab and they will process it. It doesn't cause a problem. Apparently, if you send stuff that's got Remjet all over it, it ruins chemicals, and your lab will not be a friend of yours anymore. So yeah, don't go doing that. Big con, price. It is bloody expensive. This film is not cheap. We're talking like, I think at the moment maybe £10–11 per roll. Probably another con that there is as well is you get some quite noticeable flare around light. So things like street lights or road signs with lights on it, you'll get a very, very noticeable kind of flaring around it. It's sort of like ghosting. The reason that the motion picture stock has Remjet on it is to stop that kind of thing. So without the Remjet layer, that doesn't kind of stop it happening. It is I would say probably a aesthetic kind of preference. I quite like it. I quite like that you get that if you've got like a row of street lights. They all look a bit like stars to me, stars shining in the night sky, so I quite like it. I would perfectly understand why people don't like it though, and a lot of people don't. But yeah, other than that, there's not really any other con to it. I really like it. I mean, if you really like the image that you get out of it, then I wouldn't say there's a lot of cons. If you're happy to spend the money on this kind of stuff, then go for it. So I'm going to show you some pictures now that I've taken with this stuff. These are all taken just nighttime images. Specifically when I shoot this kind of stuff, I look out for very, very dark places with very, very bold light kind of coming into particular parts of the image. I think this is probably the best way to use this film, in my opinion. You might have different opinions, but that is my opinion, the best way that I like using it. So let's have a look. Say about Cinestill. If you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe. Hit the like button. There might be some bits and pieces floating around my head very shortly for other videos. Yeah, come back for more. Thanks very much.